believe in love at first sight? The idea that two people can be in the same room, make eye contact, and instantly know, without a doubt, that they're meant to be together forever? Personally, I used to think that was a load of crap. I didn't believe it at all. Until not that long ago, I walked into a store, and I myself fell in love at first sight. Couldn't believe my luck. And I couldn't have been any happier than I am now. What am I talking about? I fell in love with my pistol. That's right. This particular model is a CZ SP01. One of, okay, maybe several favorites and loves in my safe. However, this video, we're going to go over 5 reasons you fall in love at the gun shop. Hey everybody, I'm Tracy with Dave's Defense. I also help represent the great people of Redding Guns downtown on E Street in Redding, California. I know I said California, it kind of makes you cringe a little bit, right? I just wish our laws were as rugged as our terrain. I'm just saying, a little side note. Alright, so today's video, we're going to talk about the top 5 reasons you fall in love at the gun shop. Number 1 is use. What are you going to use it for? So if you're new to shooting and you come into the shop and you come to the counter and go, look, I'm a newbie, I need help finding my first pistol, where do I start? We're here to help you do that. And the first question generally that we're going to ask you is, what are you going to use it for? Is it going to be for target use? Is it going to be CCW? Is it going to be for hunting eventually in the future? What are you going to use it for? Maybe it's going to be for target use and then you're going to transfer into something else like CCW. It happens a lot. So that one question is going to help us determine a lot of different variables for you. So number 1, to fall in love with a pistol at the gun shop, use. Number 2 is ergonomics. That grip, that feel in your hand. How does it feel? When I picked up this, I went, oh, kind of melted a little bit on the inside. Who's done that? Come on. I've seen you do it, so don't. If your wife is watching this with you, I won't say anything, I'm sorry. So I picked this guy up and it felt amazing in my hand. I later realized that I am a huge fan of the Hogue rubber grip, so maybe that has a part to play in it as well. Second thing that I look at for the grip and feel is the weight. That's for me specifically, not generally for everybody out there. We all like something a little bit different. So for me, it has to be weight. I like the heavier steel, all steel guns. That's what I like. That's what I like to feel comfortable with out on the range because it's going to give me a lot less recoil out there so I can feel comfortable to shoot all day. Alright, number 3 on our list is going to be manufacturer. So when you go to buy a new vehicle, you generally consider what manufacturer you're going to be purchasing. And why would that be? Most cases, if anything were to go wrong, how are they going to take care of you in the warranty process? Pistols, just another piece of machinery. It only does what you make it do, and it is no different. So manufacturer is going to take a huge part of that, at least for the majority of us. Some people, I don't care, I'll buy it. Not me. So I want to make sure that my hard-earned dollar is going to something that's going to be there for me. It's going to be reliable for me, and if anything were to go wrong, the manufacturer is going to take care of the issue flawlessly. So that's why I like certain brands. Do your own research and see what works best for you. Moving on, ammunition plays a huge part. So I also fell in love with the CZ97B, and that's a 45 ACP caliber. And I love it. I absolutely love it. I'm not that one gun and done kind of a person. I don't know if they exist actually. So if you do only have one gun, can you tell us down below why? I don't understand that concept. To me, it's like cookies or potato chips. If I have one, I'm gonna have more because it's just so much fun to go out and play with all of them on the range. I've adopted many. So when I got that CZ97B in the larger caliber, I love it. It's heavy, it shoots like a dream, it's very smooth. And then I saw this 9mm and I went, oh, it's a little bit a little smaller, but it's a 9mm, so it's going to be a little bit more affordable to shoot out on the range so I can practice my fundamentals. So that played a huge part for the purchasing process. It might have been a really quick part, but it did play a part in the purchasing process when I made that for my new adoption paperwork. All right, moving on. I have 2 more. I know that's 6. So the next one has to be price, right? You don't want to pay double the price for something that you don't need to. You don't want to be, pulled around for a huge expense as it is, especially in California, because we have a lot of tax, a lot of paperwork we have to deal with. So every penny counts, especially now with this new ammo stuff going through. So when you make that purchase, price plays a huge part in that, right? So we always like to make sure that we have the best prices on our pistols here, on all of our firearms, and that you don't have to look any further. And if you're thinking about one particular model, ask us, hey, is there anything that's comparable to this model that's same reliability, same reputable manufacturer that is just a different price? And we'll be able to help you through that process. And number 6, which is our bonus, our bonus little tidbit or check off mark, would have to be trigger pull. I have asked so many people what their top 5, and it's hard to pick only 5 things that you take into consideration when you're purchasing a new pistol. That is the one thing that I always look for when I purchase a new gun. Me personally, I like that nice, crisp, like 1911, under 5 pounds trigger pull. Some people like the old school revolver trigger pulls. What feels comfortable to you? What do you look for in a trigger pull? Now these are just top 5 for me. They're, okay, 6. Top 6 points that I look for when I purchase a new pistol. Please comment down below, what are some of the things that you look for when you purchase a new pistol? Is it manufacturer? Do you even think about the trigger pull? Something that we really didn't talk about, sights. Do you look at the sights? Does that matter? Are you already going to think about upgrading it for that particular model that you're thinking about purchasing? Or maybe you've had that spontaneous pistol purchase in the gun shop. It happens. Most of my pistol purchases have been spontaneous. I look at manufacturers, I know who's good, I know what's great, and if I see something that's rare, I generally will just pick it up. So what do you guys think? Comment down below, and until next time, like always everybody, stay safe out there. Bye.